Now it's time to see what is an activity. Therefore, let's create a new project. Let's select empty activity and let's call it activity. And let's click on finish. Alright, now our project is created. Now, what is an activity? An activity, as you saw in the previous videos, is simply just a window, a screen with which the user can interact. And the activity has two parts: the front end part, so what the user sees, where you have all the widgets and so on, and the backend part, and this is where it's all the logic which we the developers can see, and those two interact with each other, and this creates the actual app. The actual app is the interaction of the back end of the code with the front end, with the UI components. Now, as you can see here, we are extending from app compact activity. And why we're doing that? We're doing that because actually this activity, app compact activity, is doing all the hard work of creating the activity, because the app compact activity has a lot of many functions which are responsible for drawing the screen, for doing the logic to make the activity to work, and all of that logic is inside the app compact activity, and we just inherit from that activity and we change it a little bit. In our case, we override, as you can see here, the onCreate function, and when you override the onCreate function, we set the content to with the layout, with our own layout that is defined here. So we set the layout layout activity.main, and if you hold Control and press click on this, as you can see, this is app compact activity. But if you go here and if you press Control O, as you can see, all of those functions are inside the activity, the app compact activity, and all of those functions are doing the hard work of creating an activity. We just inherit from the activity, and we provide an implementation for some particular functions. Like in our case, we override the onCreate. So when the onCreate function is called, we pass our own logic, which is to draw on the screen the activity main.xml that we created. Next, we have this thing called save instance state, and we have a bundle. And what this bundle is doing is holding all the properties, all the functions of this activity, of the main activity, and is doing that because activities in special circumstances can restore themselves to the previous stage. So this is why we have this here, the save instance and bundle. So this is what an activity is. It's just a screen, and has two parts: the front end, the back end. Those two interact, and this creates the app. And we are inheriting from an activity, because we don't need to create an activity from zero. So to create all the functions, that will take I don't know, maybe months to do all of that. We just inherit all of that, and we provide some new functionality to the already functionality that the activity that the Android provides has. So this is what an activity is, and see you in the next video.